again, bringing you another random rambling video that I started on Sunday, April 27th, 2025 at 4:16 p.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. Today would have been my mommy's 72nd birthday. She was born on April 27th in 1953. She died at the age of 40, 1 month before her 41st birthday. I just wanted to say that. Wish a happy birthday to my mother who has passed. I would also like to point out that my Blues spanked the Winnipeg Jets for the second game. They won 7-2 the other night. They won 5-1 today to tie the series at 2 games apiece in a race to 4. It's a best-of-7 series, as all these Stanley Cup playoff series are. A best-of-7, which is a race to 4. It is 2-2 in our series against the Winnipeg Jets. And the last couple of games, they haven't been able to answer. They had no answer for our offense. A 7-2 win followed by a 5-1 win today. We put up a dozen goals on the Jets in the last 2 games. So I wanted to say happy birthday to my dead mom and point out the Blues have been on fire against the Jets. The Jets came out of the box and won the first 2 games of the series. They put us in a must-win situation in the 3rd game, and we won. Today was probably another must-win situation. We wouldn't be the first team on the hill, as they say. The first team that has one more game to win the series. When it's Hill, it goes to game 7. Hill would be 3 games apiece. We would like to be the first team on the hill, meaning we would need to win the next game. But I certainly wouldn't call the next game a must-win. But we'd like to win it, but so would they. I think it goes 2-2-1-1. I don't know how it works. I know that it goes 2-2. 2 games, and we played 2 games in Winnipeg. We came back here to play 2 games, and now it goes back to Winnipeg for a game, and then back to here for the last game. Possibly. Let's see. I don't know how that works. I think it's 2-2-1-1. I'm not sure. Hey Google, is the NHL playoff series 2-2-1-1? Let's see.
Here are some results.
Playoff format, that's what I was asking about, yes. Alright. It says playoff format, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see what it says. Alright, 5176. That's my code to get into my phone. Let's see. Let me get to reading here. It says 16 teams will qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs. I know that much. The format is a set bracket that is largely division based with wild cards. We came in as a wild card. I shouldn't be blocking the camera with my phone. I didn't realize it. I forgot that my camera's over here now. I'm over here now. The remaining 4 spots will be filled by the next 2 highest placed finishers in each conference, based on regular season record and regardless of division. It is possible for one division in each conference to send 5 teams to the postseason while the other sends just 3. Alright? Makes sense, I guess. Home ice advantage to the first 2 rounds goes to the team that placed higher in the regular season standings, alright? Each of the 4 rounds is a best-of-7. First team to win 4 games, that's right. Like I said, it's a race to 4. And a best-of-7. The 4 rounds is the best-of-7. The first team to win 4 games advances to the next round. Now what does it say about the format? I don't know if it's 2-2-1-1, meaning it would go 2 games in one town, 2 games in the next town, and then one game in the first town, one game in the next town, and back to one game in the last town. It doesn't say. Let's see. No hell, come on. Just tell me, will you? Pretty please? No, it's not going to. All I know is it's the same as the NBA. The NBA and the NHL run pretty much synonymously. They both start at the beginning of October. Then the playoffs in the NHL are going on now. The playoffs in the NBA are going on now. And the champion of each series, or of each league, will probably be crowned in June, as it was in 2019 when the Blues won the Cup. The first time in the 52-year franchise history of the Blues that they won the Cup. Hopefully this will be the second time they win the Cup in their 52nd and 57th year of their history. I hope. We get out of this round, we got a real good chance of winning the Cup. We got a high-powered offense, and in the last two games, the Jets have had no response. They've had no answer for our offense, and hopefully, if we get past this round, no team will have an answer for our high-powered offense. We'll have to see. I also want to see in this video whether my camera has frozen or not. Hopefully I want to be heard too. The last video I made, I had no camera, and I had no, I had a camera, but it froze, and I had no audio. I noticed that. How long has this been going on? Oh, a little over 7 minutes. I think I'm going to hang it up.